It's an honor to be here with everyone today and to hear about these great initiatives. And I think our initiative is a little different. I'm going to take you to a different part of the business, to the supply chain. And I'm going to ask you, have you ever thought about who makes the clothes you're wearing? What that person looks like? Well, pretty good chance it's a woman between the ages of 18 and 25 with a primary education level. Very likely she's a rural to urban migrant, maybe the first in her family to have a formal economy job, to punch a time card, to go work in a factory, to learn a skill. She may be from a developed country or a middle-income economy country, but very likely she's coming from the developing world. And very likely she has a very limited knowledge of her rights and her own health. That's who makes the clothes you're wearing today, and for us at Ellis & Co., that's who makes our products that carry our most valuable asset, our brands, Levi's, Dockers, Denizen, and Signature. We have to care about these women. We have to invest in these women and in their future. Why? Because we know that that investment yields not only a social benefit and a benefit for the individual, but also a business bottom line benefit. And with that knowledge, we partnered with BSR, who's here with us today, and we're jointly recognized, on the HERProject, a project that is a factory-based peer education initiative that brings health information and training to women apparel workers in the factories. And that initiative has a multiplier effect. You see the benefits of improved health, of economic development in the region, of better resource use for those women, but it stems into their communities. It is a multiplier that they bring into their communities and their families, and they spread that health knowledge. And as I mentioned, it has a benefit for the business and for the industry. And BSR did a return on investment study, a brilliant study, that showed that for every dollar invested in improving the health facilities and the knowledge of the workers, there was a $3 return in productivity in these facilities. You saw lower absenteeism, you saw better retention of the workers, higher productivity. So a real benefit. Again, for $1 investment, $3 of return. But by the nature of the apparel industry, the only way you're going to have lasting impact is to scale. And so one of the most essential parts of the HERProject is that we're partnering together with other brands and retailers and other industries. Notably, Columbia Sportswear, H&M, J.Crew, and Timberland have been key partners. And that allows us to bring the project to more countries, to more factories globally. I think we're now in 10 countries. And reaching about 250 farms and factories around the world. And what has that meant? What have we learned? I mentioned we have health improvements. These women are healthier. They're able to contribute both to their families and to their workplace more, to understand how they can take care of themselves and their families. You see the productivity gains I mentioned, and improved the product quality improves, but also retention and absenteeism declines. You see that they're using the resources in their factories and in their communities better, their health facilities, their nurses, their doctors, the clinics get better engagement. You see worker management relationships improving because the workers feel valued, that investment is being made in them and their welfare and in their personal needs. And lastly, again, mentioning what we learned is that there's a multiplier effect. If you engage workers in the workplace, they will spread that knowledge and understanding about their well-being into their communities that so vitally need it. And so we're really excited to build on the momentum of the HERProject and to continue to work with others. And we hope that others will pick up this charge of working on worker well-being in their supply chains and bring these initiatives to further scale.